Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we're going to spend some more time playing Skyrim as Dragon Age's Leliana. Per Advanced Dungeons & Dragons First Edition rules, we trained as a warrior, we trained as a thief, and then we attended the Bards College and trained as a bard slash sort of a druidic lore master is sort of how bards are in old school Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. We're basing this character not only on Advanced Dungeons & Dragons bards, but also on the various powers of Dragon Age Origins and what we see her do in the other games as well. So, last time, we joined the Dawnguard and we met Sorine and took her back to her ancestral home and met her father. We turned down the offer to become a vampire lord, and we need to go back and report to the Dawnguard. So without further ado, let's get on the road. Oh, there's vampires here? Oh, there are vampires here. Oh, well, let's quickly. All right. Yeah, there's vampires. That's a pretty impressive spell there, Vizeron.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I have news. Wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
All right, well, there's these vampires, and there's this woman, and stuff.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
And so you delivered her to them.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
Never did get the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We've got to do something, says Leliana, because that's a very Leliana thing to say.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
I'm pretty sure I can find him.
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Sorine Jurard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
Cool. We can find her.
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Cool. So it looks like we head back to Riften and then take a carriage to Morthal. Piece of cake. Oh, there's a dragon. Elder dragon or not, you're going down, buddy. Stand back, Nords. Stand back, Nords. Look upon my face and tremble. Alright, instincts are all well and good. Aura Whisper would be very handy when I'm in dark, dark places. Slow Time is also super tempting. Kind's Peace, of course, super tempting. We've got to go with Slow Time. We have to. And let's favorite it, because that is something we're going to use as an archer. Oh, we're going to totally use that. Alright, I should probably get some sleep, but we can get some sleep in Morthal.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Of course.
You don't seem to have any customers. It is 2 in the morning. I guess I'm playing for you. Who the hell are you? Why are you attacking us on the road? Mercy. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. No note. Nothing saying why you're attacking me. Look like you're sneaking up on something there, Gunmar.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Okay. When we're done with the bear, we've got another bear for you to meet.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Well, long story.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Word.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, there's more than one bear. Flank. Ta-da! Oh, we're gonna eat that. Damage magic regen, yeah. Get back my arrow. Was there another? We have to go into the cave. Going into the cave, got it. Alright, while you're sneaking super slow, I'll go take care of it. Ooh, we need some good poison. Maybe poison of slow? Yeah, slow. Poison of slow. That's exactly what I want. Get one on both of them. Oh, there's a third one. Alright, got him too. Alright. I thought you said there was one bear. I'm counting 5. 5.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
There's a beacon there? Yes. I didn't know there was Stendar's beacon was close by, but, yes.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Excellent. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Okay, first time in Karthwasten. Oh, we've arrived hungry. And looks like there's some, drama.
I want you to sell swords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Alright, well there's some drama here, apparently. Hi.
I'm Ina Thatcher's right-hand man.
Cool. Alright, looks like I need to go toward the dragon. That sounds fun. I think we're getting close. There we go. Alright. Hi!
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Okay.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Yeah, let's appeal to her. Well, no, let's be friendly.
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Well.
Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Well.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
There's no time.
Fine, fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going?
Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. Until next time.
Excellent. All right. Let's see, we could swing by there on the way back. All right, so there's lots of things we could probably do on the way back. So let's swing up through Solitude first. This way we can report in at the Bards College.
Can't have a meal without meat. Come and get some.
Oh, is it time for another burning of King Olaf?
Thanks for convincing Ellison to put this on.
Hey, all right. Hey, by the way,
Ah, good to see you.
I wrote this poem. Hey, check it out.
Always good to see a fellow bard. Here, a little payment for your troubles.
Excellent. Let me make a donation, by the way.
Wonderful. How much would you like to give? Thank you very much for your generosity. Always good to see a fellow bard. Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the
Oh, that was a bad shot. We shan't be wasting arrows for Draugr that aren't even moving yet. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Another one in there? Oh, he started walking. And we're detected. Fancy chest, and we got a word. Not what I'm keen to use, but that's alright. Alright, we've reached our home. We can level up here. We can also check out, see how the decoration is going. How's it going, Vladimir? Hey, we got beds. Not the master bed yet. We have an enchanting table. Excellent. I put the dragon map in there. I can sleep in the child's bed, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. I feel like stamina. Alright, we can relearn the silent roll or the fog of war. Let's do the silent roll. I find that very useful. And we've got a second. So let's take the fog of war as well. Excellent. Okay.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the corrupt agent at the Penitus Oculatus outpost in Dragonbridge. Accept his gold, then kill the target. Hail Sithers.
Well, we shall see if it's somebody that deserves it or not. All sorts of invisibility potions. Sneaky, sneaky.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Sorine, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
It has the Elder Scroll, mind you.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Uh-huh.
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean?
He just became absorbed. Obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Big risk.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
I am the player character, so...
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
I think I might be more persuasive, but...
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You'd better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
Oh no.
So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
I'm pretty close with carriage drivers and all of the innkeepers, so...
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
All right. So on that note, next time we are going to learn more about the Moth Priests, figure out where they are at, travel around with Sorine a bit more. She's tall. And then, we're gonna do this whole Dawnguard thing. This DLC glitched during my Victor Von Doom run. We've already gotten past the point of that. It was the attack on the castle that we thwarted this episode. That would not occur last time, no matter how often I traveled away and traveled back. It just wouldn't happen. And I couldn't speak with Isran, so it looks like we're good to go with completing this DLC with this character. So, with that, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.